Hey Stampers, Gainer again. Sorry about a mucky mat, but I wanted to get this on and shown to you. It's the card that I cased is this one from the lovely Marcia that came today. I thought this was absolutely outstanding. The way it opened, the way these little things kept this side closed, and it's just beautiful. So I did say in the video earlier about when I was filming the diabetes cards for the challenge that I would case this if you don't mind, but I'm going to give all credit to Marcia because it's absolutely stunning and I love it. So, and I did say I was going to do a Christmas scene with the Snowmen, and I have, and I just think I don't have my big shot at the moment. It's out of action. I should be getting it next week, so fingers crossed. So I can't use my embossing folders just yet because my little one is only 2 1/4 inches wide, and I can't emboss a 4-inch piece of paper with that. So I've used glimmer paper instead. Isn't this just adorable? I've used the ribbon off Marcia's cards as well. I'm just going to tidy up the end of that. It's going to make another bow for our other card. It is absolutely stinking gorgeous. I love this Spirited Christmas set. It's amazing. Why I ordered it in the wood mount, I don't know. It's a silly mistake, but I would not change it now forever. It's just beautiful. So these are my little catches, which are there. They're held on with dimensionals this side, so they keep my card closed as well. So do you want to see the other two scenes? Ta-da! They're just so beautiful, and I had so much fun making this. I've added lots of pearls, little snowflakes. I've added a tiny little pearl. These are the elements that come with the Santa's workshop, and I think they work great on here. So I've given him a one on his hat, his buttons, them on his hat, and the trees and the snowflakes. And I've put these trees here as well, and I've just added some normal pearls as well. Isn't it beautiful? I tell you what, one last thing I haven't done, and that was to... Is that the clear? Yeah, that's the clear. I have a one in white as well. And I'm just going to dab some Winker Stella on that love heart to finish that off. Oh, that is just so pretty. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can just see it now. I may even go over that with some glossy accents. But how adorable is this card? I just love this, and I'm going to show you how I made it. It's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I know it's a bit glittery, and I know the glitter paper is discontinued, but like I say, if you've got it, use it, and which I have. So I don't have much of this left, so I'm changing the colour of the glimmer paper to this beautiful green. I'm still keeping my card stock. This is 4 1/8 by 11, and this piece is 4 1/8 by 5.5. So let's just do the scoring bit first. It's simple. It's just 2 score lines. Mega amazing card though. It's just so cute. And this is 4 1/4 is the first score line, and the second one is 8.5. So it's just 4 1/4, 4 1/4. You're going to be left over with 1, 2.5, but this piece is now going to get glued onto there. So it should be the same height. I did cut it from the same card. So even if it's just a little fraction, we can trim that. So I'm going to take a slither off that actually. And I mean, I do it with my scissors. I did cut it at 4 1/8. But you know me, I'm not too clever with a trimmer. But I can put it in my guillotine and we can... So you're going to just bend and score those lines, making sure they touch so they're level. And this one as well. So So it's just like a lovely Z-fold card with a panel on in there. So when this gets opened and that's glued down, it gives you that length of your card, and those little tabs are going down the side there. I just was in awe of her card. I thought it was absolutely stunning. So I'm going to grab some double-sided tape. I'm going to do some stamping then, while I give you the measurements of the other bits of card you will need as well. Marcia used embossing folders because she did a beach scene, and I've been watching her. I have put a link to Marcia's Creates or Crafts, I think it is, and I've been over and subscribed. She's only got about 6 videos on there, bless her, but please go over and show us some love. We all need a bit of help in the beginning when we're first starting off with YouTube, so please go over and give us some love. She's a lovely lady, and I think that was really wonderful of her to send the cards and not even want any tickets to go in. So yeah, we'll all help you along, my darling, get you some subscribers. You're such a lovely lady. And she shows you on each video how to get your ribbon the same colour as your cardstock. Bless her little soul. So I'm just going to line I'm not going to push it deep into the score line. I'm going to bend. I'm going to put this in, making sure it's mega level at the bottom. There we go. So now I know it's not going to get trapped. Just going to give that another score, just to be on the safe side. And here. And I can just see now from the back, tiniest little slither. And I'm going to have to trim it off because it will do my head in otherwise. But what an amazing fun fold card. From a very, very talented lady. And one of her videos is one of the cards that was sent today as well. So that's all perfect now. So our card is going to open up like this. Do you know what? You know when you cut your card and sometimes you get a raised edge? Just go over it with your bone folder. And it'll just flatten it all back out. So it doesn't look cut anymore. Perfectly straight now. Look at that. Oh my God, I get excited just, right. These are 1 inch by 1 inch. These are 1 1/4 by 1 1/4, and they're for down the side. You're going to need 3 pieces of either glimmer paper or embossed paper. Any pattern. And these are 3 3/4 by 3 7/8. I think they go, no, they're going on this way. And you need 3 of these. They're just going to frame, and you're going to put it in the middle. So there's quite a bit showing all around. Or is it that way? No, it's definitely that way. Yeah. If you notice my card, there's a good healthy border on both sides, and a decent one top and bottom. So, and you need 3 of those, and 3 3/4 by 3 7/8, and these are 3 by 3 5/8, and they're going to go on, giving again a good border either side, and an average one top and bottom. So they're for our seams, and they're going to go on just like that. All the 3 pages. On this last one here, you're going to push it towards this side, giving yourself about 3/8 of an inch over, leaving you that good space there for your tabs to go on. So you can just, if you want, when you're gluing this one down, just put this at the side. Realise that that's how much space you've got and a gap. So we're going to stick these down now. Excuse me, a frog in my throat. and then we're going to stick the others down once we've coloured, stamped and decorated. So, oh, I had so much fun. I love this Spirited Snowmen, sorry. Oh, I love it. It's just so adorable. And believe it or not, it's exactly the same snowman, believe it or not, that's in Snow Place. If you've still got your copy of Snow Place, go and have a look. So once you've set this one up in the middle, we've got wiggle space. That's why we use wet glue. We've got the same gap either side. Now when we line this one up, we just line it up with top and bottom there. And the same with the end one. That's squeaky. But she'd done some slider barn door cards. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, so if you love this card as much as me, please go over and say hello. And is that the right way? That seems longer, doesn't it? Seems a little bit longer, that one. That one's the same one. They're all the same length. Oh gosh, how come one look shorter than the others? Or longer even. That's a wee strange one on me. So I'm going to get my little tab, put that back here, and add this. Nice little gap down that side, top and bottom too. That one seems, or is it that one just sort of looks short? Is it just my eyes? It's definitely just my eyes. We'll attach those later. Now we're going to get some stamping. Oh, I need to cut another one. Oh, I know, I made a mucky mess of one. A mucky mess. So this is 3 7/8. Just to make sure. 1, 2, 3 7/8. And I need this to be 3 inches by 3 5/8. Yes, 3 5/8. So I got spares. Yes, I used my VersaFine ink on the other one, and it took ages to dry, as I thought, and then I started colouring it and it was still wet, so it wasn't a very nice scene. So I've gone back to the Memento just for quickness on this video. I absolutely adore the, oh, what's it called? The VersaFine ink. It's gorgeous and really dark black, and this is perfect for using with your blends. So mine are all wood mount, so I don't need blocks. Oh, let me have a look at the layout of my card. There we go. We've got this gorgeous little snowman. Oh look, I've got mucky fingers already. Look, I've smudged. I don't know, let's turn it over. We've got 2 sides to each piece of card anyway, so. It looks like he's going, ta-da! Oh, there you have it. I think it's so cute. I just love this. Oh, and my cloth's still got a bit of washing liquid on. I'll put them straight back into my pot, see? And we've got that gorgeous winter cheer. It's going down here at the bottom. So what I did to line this up, I just sat back, lined it up with the very bottom as I could see, and it worked a treat, and which it has done again. So there's card 1. Card 2 is our skating snowman, who is absolutely adorable, and I've already done a card using this stamp set. Look, I'm putting my fingers in everything. Let me get my cloth, because I don't want to smudge all my papers. smudging. And this one I just made sure he was all the way down the bottom. Oh, look at that, I got it down perfect. Absolute perfect. And I'm going to add the trees afterwards with our embellishments. And now for the wonderful couple. I would say this is like Mother and Mammy Snowman and Daddy Snowman, watching their kids have fun. So again, this is coming pretty low. Did you see me shift over a little bit? I just want to make sure I've got enough for those trees. Oh, it's just so beautiful. So pretty. And then the love never melts is going at the top. And oh, what's the other one say? Your friendship warms my heart. Oh, that's so true. And now I'm going to turn it upside down. And my message. Because I need to line this up at the top. So if you ever want to measure something and keep it straight, turn it upside down, turn your sentiment upside down, and then look for that straight edge going along there, and it works a treat. As you can see, mine have just turned out as beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love it. Right, we're going to do the little one first. We're going to do them in order as well. Only because I'm a stickler. Look at my back. That's all the ink from before. Now, you're going to think it's a lot. It's only me being me. I'm using all those. So, I might not even need the dark one. That's about the only one I don't think I need this time. I'm not going to make the wood as dark on their arms. So I'm going to use the light Early Espresso. And I'm using the thin end of the tip because it's all detailed. Let's just do all the bits in wood first. Do you know, it's like 6:30 in the night, and I had just heard a knock on the door before I started to film. Good job we didn't do it while I was filming. And it was a gentleman with a parcel from Amazon. And I thought, I haven't ordered anything off Amazon. Or have I? And then I couldn't remember. Oh, I'm going to do her hat as well, and his. Because I didn't have the black combo yet. And it's off. My beautiful friend has sent me another little gift. I'll show you them after. She had already sent me little pots with gems in, if you remember, and I asked her the other day where she had them from. And she's now sent them to me with a message saying she's sent more parcels off to me and more gifts, rammed with goodies, as she put it in her message. There we go, there's their hats as well. So I can put these away as I'm going, see. So that's that done. That's that one done. I got my OCD kicking off. I'm loving this poppy parade in the light and dark. It's just absolutely gorgeous and reminds me of real red. So I don't really need to buy real red. Oh, it's so cute, and he's having little red wellies on because he's the baby. He's the tiny one. And they've all gone swimming. Bampy's taking the grandkids. Ooh, swimming. Right, I've just got red all over my t-shirt. So now for this beautiful heart. Oh, actually what I've missed off, my little cherries and berries. I'm putting the holly on the little tabs. I'll have to get that back out. And he's having a red stripe through his scarf. And he's going to have a different colour. And I need that one to keep it out. And I'm going to add Granny Apple Green. I'm going to use the dark one actually, this one's pale. I'm going to add a bit more depth to his scarf. The others were really pale colours and I want the darker ones in this one. So I want it to stand out more. And her berries on her hat. Oh, I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So he's having Granny Apple Greens shortly as well. Which one's this? That's the light, and I'm going to do her scarf in the light. So they match. I did it in pale, dark Pepper's ass. I did it in dark pink pirouette earlier. So I'm swapping up my colours. Beautiful. And I'm going to do the rim on her hat. Oh, I have so much fun doing all this colouring, you know. Oh, it's just joyous for me. The band on his hat is green. Let's get this green done as well. So he's having baubles on his hat, so those gems on his hat. Just so cute, oh my gosh. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Right, I'm sure I've got pens missing somewhere. Oh, I know I did. I have one at the top and one at the bottom. Oh, it's alright, I'm just talking to myself as per usual. Gina's got to keep things in order. So that goes there. My OCD's kicking off. Oh, I need that. I'm using the dark of the Mango Melody. Instead of using Pumpkin Pie Pale, I'm using this for the nose colour. Just go over it twice, does the trick. And I'm using Pineapple Punch for the other bits, colours on his hat. So he's Granny Apple Green and Pineapple Punch. There we go, there's him done as well. So you get the last of the yellow. He has little grey skates on and boots. It seems really dark when you first put on, but it does dry a little paler. This is just so adorable. Perfect. Anything else? These little grey buttons. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Excuse me, I've got a frog in my throat. I do apologise. Right, that one I don't need, because I'm not using that colour again. Right. Oh, right. This is the Dark Pool Party. And I'm just, because my nib is not so good, I'm just going to go around each one of the characters and make them pop off the page. I normally use the grey to go around my characters, but because this is a snow scene, I thought the blue. Oh, see, now the red's just leaked a little bit there. I can go over that with my colour eraser and do that again with the alcohol marker that lifts the colour. So that's what I do with these, go around all the characters, but my nib is not the best. And I was looking in the book thinking, oh, I get Soft Sky, but Soft Sky is retired and I've run out of cardstock. I normally got a pack of everything, but I think I was running low when it retired, so I didn't bother to buy anymore. Otherwise I would normally now have a full packet. I did love the pool. I like Pool Party, but I think if they were going to keep one of the blues, the pale ones, I'd have preferred to have kept Soft Sky rather than Pool Party. But that's my preference. We'll go around the next one, and then we're just going to turn the pen round, and we're going to add blue snowdrops. I don't think my white gel pen would stick out very well with this one. And I'm just doing a shimmer on certain parts of their bodies as well. To give them some lift instead of just being broad white. So we're just going to lighten their bellies up, give them some tone. You don't have to do it everywhere. Oh, I've missed his scarf. I thought I was missing something. So I've missed his wee little scarf off. He's all in red and white. There we go. Oops, I'm drawing on myself again. So this side of the pen is better and darker. I'm just going to dot everywhere. Got to be careful not to draw lines though, because you can flick up and do lines. You can have as many or as little as you want. I just thought it added something different. And I do hope you didn't mind, Marcia, me casing your style of card. Just the way, I love the way the card opened. And I did measure it on the video, and I thought, how can 14 inches long? And then I realised once I felt the back. So there we go, we're just adding some dots. This reminds me of when I was in school. school. Oh, to be in there again would be nice. Just catch up on a few things that I didn't manage to do when I was there. I didn't like school much. I didn't like secondary school much. And I was not a naughty girl, but didn't tend to go as much as if I could help it. With mother's permission, obviously. She'd say, yeah, you can stay off and do housework, and I'd say, okay. And I would stay off and do housework. Even though I had all my chores. It's mad, isn't it? You're dotting away like crazy, just having a little chin wag, and it's over before you know it. You've done those dots. Did you all like school? Did you attend a lot of it, or did you never miss, or did you, like me, not fussed on secondary school? We was in a huge school, and we had to go from, well, we had 4 schools, and we used to have to run between each school to get to each lesson, and then you could be up in another building. Just horrendous. So there's my dots. There's my little scene. We could even put this in the card differently. Why have I kept the red out? Oh, my little berries. I realised then. So I just added those, and I just put them on the slant. So leaving your square square, just turned mine on the angle and got them all in that way. Oops, there we go, stuck, see? They will take seconds to colour in. Now I know that's all there and that's all done. I can put my cleaning cloth away. Grab my little berry pen. There we go. I can hear my neighbours banging. What it is, they went to work this morning and they left their keys in the front door. So hubby went out, when he was putting the bins out, spotted them. So he went out and fetched them in. And I'm sure they're trying to get in their house somewhere, somehow. Because, yeah, well, she's the only one with a key, I think. But I will have to go after this video and knock and see. Or go and see if they're outside, bless them. I bet she's going frantic thinking she's lost her keys. And they were in our house all day. I hope they don't knock the door now as well, because I'm filming. And I can't pause my videos. So, if there's a knock, I'm sorry, I'll have to go, but I'll be right back, so you'll have to bear with me. But that's if my camera lasts that long. But how quick was them? Gorgeous! Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. There we go. Right, what I'm going to have to do to get these to stay is I'm going to add some more tear and tape. Because it seems to help. One, yeah, I can hear them. Thing is, I shut my curtains and lock the door when Paul's not here. So I can film in peace and quiet, so people won't knock thinking I'm out with Paul. So fingers crossed they won't knock. So let's get some peeling done. Let's attach our card. So they got a tiny little 1/4 inch board all round. That wasn't straight gainer. That one was. This is really strong. When I glued them on earlier, I had to put a weight on top of them and wait for a good 10 minutes there, and I don't think we've got time for that. There we go. Now we're going to pop dimensionals on the back. But just, well, I arranged these. One, you could have them all the same way, but I'm going to turn that one that way, and that one is going that way. So that berry's there, then there, and they've all got a different shape. So my scissors. And then I peel these long strips off. And then this is going just on that side, the side I want. Oh gosh, I can't pick them up, that's it. Because this bit is going to hold the card down. Oops, that one's a little bit smaller. But that's how it's going. Oops. Right, let's get our card pulled together. So these are, what you're going to do with these, you're going to line them up. Give yourself a good border. And make sure you've got enough space for all of them. Don't stick them on like I did. And then I have to take them off. Because I didn't have... I'm going to put the top one, the bottom one in first, and then the top one. And then the middle one last. I'm saying relatively close to the bottom, and I'm only just having a fraction going over that side. This one is going the same, just a little fraction, a bit higher up. And then this middle one is going on as well. I love that green. Perfect. So now it's just a matter of attaching. Look, see, and it'll keep the card closed. And then when you open, away to go. Ooh, now comes the glue. Oh God, I can't squeeze. Put plenty on because of the glimmer paper. Don't forget you give yourself that little board at either side, and then about the same top and bottom. So they're centered like photo frames. Whoops. You need plenty though in the centre. Not so much of the edges, but plenty in the centre. Just get a little bit of wiggle space with this as well. Oh my God, how cute is this card? Oh, shavings. I've got glue all over the side of my Pepsi glass now. I'm a Pepsi Max lass. I'm not a sugar lover at all. Ugh. So, there is my finished card. And when you just pull this side back and lift it over, and it's closed. Now for our embellishment. Oh, there was my third piece of card. Oh no, that's the piece I just cut. Sorry. Pop the lid on my glue. I'll clean that later. My pokey tool. So he's having a little red button, top and bottom, and a little green one in the centre. He's having a little white one here on his hat. It just reminds me of the glossy accents, and he's also having his rather large snowflake and his tiny snowflake. And these are getting, he's having his tree. And a large one. Oh, do I need, they're two small ones, so I've got another packet here. So I can just whip a large tree. Oh, I love these, they're so cute. So I'm going to pinch a large tree from there. And that's going right there. I'll put them away. And then a little tree is just going a little bit down below at the side. And oh, his bobbly hat now. He is having 3 of these little green baubles on his hat. Isn't that sweet? Now, instead of wasting all those pearls, I've got some pearls that somebody gave me here as a lovely little gift, so I'm going to use those. About 5 on each one. So, oops, where did that go? There it is. Come on. And then one down by Winter Cheer. And these are having 5 as well. I just love it. I think it's absolutely adorable. What do you reckon? Do you like the card? Oh my gosh. Right, what am I'm forgetting again. My little Winker Stella. I've got to give it a good shake after before each use. And yes, I'm definitely going to add the glossy accents to that love heart and to this one as well. So I'm going to put my gems away in a moment. That packet is sticky. Just pop them to one side so I can fetch in. Oh my gosh, they're both beautiful. Now I need my bow maker quickly. And I'm just going to make a bow. I'm just going to cut some of this off because it's a bit too long, and I've still got plenty left. Look at all that. Wonderful. I've got plenty. No, I'm not going to make the bow any bigger. It doesn't need to be. It looks like a quite thick ribbon, but it's meshy typed ribbon, so when I make a bow with it, it just turns out perfect. Oops, look at me, I'm squashing everything everywhere. So take it off. the ends, make my little tails. There we have it. Grab myself a glue dot. I nearly stabbed myself in the chest there, that then. Oh gosh, come on. And this ribbon is made a beautiful bow. And then that's just going down there in that bottom corner. Perfect. Oh my word. So this is the one I made earlier. I do hope you enjoy it and give it a go. Stands up a treat. This is how it's going to look when you've got it stood up. Just look at those colours. They're just gorgeous. And then don't remember, lift that back piece up. There is our card. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with this style of card. I think it's just too cute. So I'd love a thumbs up and a share if you don't mind. And if you've not subscribed to my channel yet, I would really appreciate it if you did. And if you enjoy watching, you want to see what I make tomorrow, please press the little bell. You'll be notified then of all future videos. I had so much fun making this for everyone. Thank you for coming by and staying right to the end. I love you all. Bye.